What do you think the difference is between this run and this run, this run, this run, this run? Well, that is what I am about to tell you. What is it that you're looking to do? What is it that you're looking to achieve? I bet that the answer to both of those questions is highly likely the same answer for me as it is for you. Back in February, I ended up hurting my toe. I thought I'd achieved what I'd wanted to achieve, but wasn't enough. It's never enough. So ended up injured in February, got back to running around about October. It was a long process, won't bore you with the details, but we've maybe all been there, kind of feel like you're at a bit of rock bottom. When are we going to get back to this? And it's tough. Whether it's a big thing or a little thing, it can end up feeling like a massive thing to you and really hold you back in what it is that you think that you're capable of. So the difference in all those runs, well, there's not much difference. Basically, in October, when I started running again, I followed the process then that I'm following now. So that process has taken me from, well, this run, and it took me all the way to the Carnethy Sky Loop, this one. So, I'm gonna go on a slight tangent here, but bear with me. In muscle building, bodybuilding, gymming, whatever you want to call it, there's one common theme that reigns true throughout everybody's program, and that one thing is just this continuity effect of progress. Continuity effect of progress. Yes, a wordsmith I am. Gracias. So, consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That is what it's all about. Earlier when I mentioned what's the difference between this, and this, well, there wasn't any difference. That was a trick. Aha! I have fooled you. What a dick. It was actually the running theme of consistency. They're all the same. You may have tried to spot differences and pace, this, that, whatever, but bottom line is consistency. I was turning up. It was the main thing. Turning up. Did I want to be there sometimes? No, absolutely not. Hated some of those runs. Some of them I was like, why am I even doing this? Why am I even bothering? What is the point in this? But I still showed up. And that is what got me from being injured and feeling like it was pointless to, oh my god, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. If you manage to persevere through that initial part, there's something that I would like to work on, which is storytelling. Now, the whole point in all these videos is just to create a memory bank for myself. Later in life, I want to look back and just see what it is that I've been getting up to. So I would like to keep my brain functioning to the best of its abilities. A big fear of mine, as well as losing my marbles, losing my mind, just everything associated with it gives me the fear. I want to know that I am doing everything that I can to postpone that. So that includes learning new things as often as possible, learning a language just now. So storytelling is a new thing that I am looking to learn. Hello there, this is slightly warmer me. So I don't really know how to segue into this, so I'm just going to tell you. My training program is going to be completely different to what yours could be. Now I'm not saying I don't want to say here is my training plan, because what my training plan revolves around ultimately just comes down to consistency. If consistency is the key, it doesn't matter what your training plan is. All that matters is your plan, is what you can do. Week in, week out, if you can do it, that is the best plan for you. There's no point in sticking to all the fancy, like Norwegian 4x4 methods, doing 6 days a week and breaking it up into this, doing it by times, duration, doing it by percentages. Does not matter. If you cannot stick to that plan, you feel overwhelmed by it, bored by it, it is not going to work, and it is not going to get you to where you want to be. So what my plan is irrelevant. What my plan revolves around is consistency. That is relevant, and that's where I'm better than you. All right, fine, I'll tell you what my plan is. So 4 days a week, 25%, 15% slavers, 20%, and then 40%. Those are percentages of my weekly total. So I have 2 weekly totals. 1 week is a recovery week that is 20% lower than the other week. The other week being a week where I am pushing it. So each week, whether it's a recovery week or the higher volume week, they increase by 10% week on week. So I'll go pushing it week, recovery week, pushing it week, recovery week. Just alternate between the two, but both of them going up by 10%. That will stick to an acute chronic ratio and mean that I am well within my body's limits for progression and reducing the risk of injury. Way. And you know what being injury free means? That is right, consistency. That was the first bunch of hill sprints done. Boy oh boy do I feel like death.